Okay, so here's another garden update. Sorry about the air conditioner, it is pretty loud, but we'll go ahead and do this real quick. So here I got my daisies. They're doing really well. I still don't see any flowers. I guess it takes a while, I'm not sure. Here we got cherry tomatoes. They are doing so wonderful. Even after some of the slug damage, they're coming back really well. And we even got flowers growing on it. See if I can get more focused. Right here. And we got more right here. So hopefully those will turn into some tomatoes. And it's so big. When we first bought this plant, it was like this tall. So it's doing really well. And then we got the jalapeno plants. They're doing really well. Let's see. We got a bunch of little flowers that are starting to grow on here. I don't know if you can see them. And we got a bunch of them bending now. I don't know if that means they're going to be pepper or not. Hopefully. And again, this is all slug damage. And it seems to be coming back a lot, so. And then my carrots are doing really well. Got tons of carrots. And then here's my squash. They got really beaten up by the slugs, the leaves anyways. And then the leaves are actually damaged from the stuff I put on them, trying to save them. I don't think this one will make it. However, there are new leaves that are growing on it, so I just decided to let it see and see what happens. We do have tons of flowers growing in there. We have a bunch of female plants in there. Let's see if I can find it. We got a nice one right there, and I pollinated it using a Q-tip, and I rubbed the male flowers and pollinated the female ones. We don't really have a lot of female ones on this one yet, but they're doing good, and we got a bunch of new leaves that came out, so they should be okay. And then we got the green beans. I try to teach it to grow up and down. Oh, like apparently another air conditioner kicked on. That's okay, that's what happens when we live in apartments. This had a lot of slug damage. This actually seemed to be the one thing the slugs loved the most. So we came out here and there was probably like 20 slugs all over it. It's doing good. It's bouncing back very well. It looked a lot worse than this a couple days ago, so. And here are my roses, doing wonderful. Slugs didn't seem to bother them at all. So, no, my poor lettuce. I still haven't planted anything in there. Haven't decided what I want to put in there. And I got a couple of things growing inside, so we'll see what I do with it. And then, here are my tomatoes. And the topsy-turvy. I'll be trying to be careful because I know there's a spider on here somewhere. And I don't want to kill it because it kills bugs off of it. But at the same time, I don't want to get bit by it, so. But the tomatoes are doing absolutely wonderful up here. These are all grown from seeds. I'm so, like, the biggest thing about me is I love planting a seed and seeing how huge they get. And, you know, and knowing that I did that. That is my best benefit out of growing a garden. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I still don't see any tomatoes yet, but you know, they're probably still too little because these are the big boys. So actually all four of these are big boy tomatoes, so I don't know, we'll see. I've never grown the big boy tomatoes before, so we'll have to see. I don't know how that works out, so. And then I'll take you inside. Okay, on the inside we got my herbs, the orange mint, and it's doing really good. We've harvested a lot of orange mint. And then we have the basil, and we just harvested a bunch of that yesterday for our spaghetti today. And then we got cilantro and parsley that are doing wonderful. And I just transplanted a cherry tomato yesterday, and it's doing really good. It seems to take the transplant very well, so we'll see how that works out. And then here, you can't see them yet, but we got cherry tomatoes growing in one. We got blueberries, and we have habaneros growing in the other two. And then over here we have squash growing. And then here is the strawberries. They're doing so wonderful, but we haven't seen any more strawberries off of them since we cut the last ones off. So maybe the season's done for this time, but I believe when I read up on it, it said there's 2 seasons for those strawberries, so maybe we'll get some here soon. I don't know, we'll see. They're gorgeous and they're healthy and I love it. So that's it for my garden update, and I'm going to go ahead and let you go and go smell the yummy spaghetti that's cooking. Bye.